nigga. That's what we want to see you do, nigga.
We talking about Boosie's daughter, but first.
You know what I'm saying? And then let me tell you the other suspect thing that you did, nigga. You remember that time you went on live TV and you pulled your motherfucking pants down and you showed another man your whole asshole? Remember you did that? Everybody remember you doing that, right? When you went live, you thought it was funny, right? See, you thought that was funny. Let me tell you what that was. That was a gay tendency, nigga. See, that was a gay tendency. That wasn't no joke. That wasn't something funny. See, because a real man wouldn't do no shit like that. I would never do no shit like that. I wouldn't give a fuck who channel it is. So when you did that and you thought that shit was funny and fly, nah, nigga, that was just you coming out the closet. That was you coming out the closet, letting everybody know what you wanted.
He talking about
that was you coming out the closet, my nigga.
He talking about when Latin Payne showed his ass on my channel. He cut and throw it all over the place.
What can you really say? Like what can you say about
before we get to the smart? Hold on.
Me, nigga. You're embarrassed, yo. But I got a message for you real quick, right? When you poured your pants down live and showed another man your whole asshole, you became suspect, nigga. You can never take that back, nigga. A real nigga will never look at you as no gangster, no tough guy, no nothing. And let me just say this real quick, nigga. Seeing as though nobody else told you, when you did that, you know what you told everybody? You told everybody that you was an undercover brother. And the sad thing about it,
how the mighty have fallen,
is this. The lady that you lay, you can come on YouTube, how the fuck I'm this, I got a woman next to me. If that woman had any respect for herself, right? When you did some shit like that, she'd have told you, listen, she about to drop your ass off at the airport. You got to keep it moving. That's what she would have told you. See, any real woman that see a nigga do that type of shit right there already got your motherfucking bags packed and at the door telling you, it's time for you to go now, nigga. It would have been time for you to go, nigga. Beaver Valley, salute. Since you wanted to lie to the people, right? Let's show the people the rest of it. No, you know what? We ain't even talk about that, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You're not even worth it. You're not even worth it because you just, listen. The nigga you look up to, you just like him. You just like him.
We'll get back to that in a second.
Yo, who he going in on?
We'll get back to that in a second. Tigo.
Who he? Bless, my guy. What's going on?
What's up, man? They doing the worst out here, man.
These niggas doing the most.
They doing the most. But hold on, let me get into this this situation. I want to ask you what you think. Are you a father?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a father, right? Now, do you? What's if you don't mind me asking, without trying to put your personal business out there, right?
Nah, you can ask me anything, nigga. I don't give no fuck.
Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, matter of fact, I just went and visited one of my daughter's grave sites too. R.I.P. to my daughter Alina.
Okay. Now, how would you feel if your daughter, you do everything you can in the world for her, you know what I'm saying, and you buy her a pink, matter of fact, let me go look at the car that he bought her. He bought her like a pink Benz. You know what I'm saying? Like something like maybe a S what they call them shit, 62.
S63.
The big boy, right?
Yeah, the S63.
Yeah. Yeah. Just as fast. My boy got one. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the car.
What, she was unappreciative of it?
Yeah, it seemed like she went at him. Hold on, let me see.
That's when you take that motherfucker back and buy her a Corolla.
Okay, so that's what happened, and this was her response. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into this real quick. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back into that smart. We're gonna run this real quick, and we're gonna jump right back into YouTube streets real quick. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. And
pass me a soda.
Even though you can hit the panel if you want. You know what I'm saying? Because he has like Boosie. There's a lot to this Boosie story with his daughter. His daughter mother. The mother apparently hates Boosie, and she did some shit where she tried to expose him. They recording his conversations, you know, gave it to the police, all type of shit. But let's hear this. Check out his daughter.
Instagram beef, hold the fuck up like Instagram beef with a nigga about to be 40. Somebody that's lie about his age so much. Yeah, that's still your dad. What they did? Ain't my dad, he's a bitch per. I don't even Instagram beef, hold the fuck up like Instagram beef with a nigga about to be 40. Or something like that is lie about his age so much. Yeah, that's still your dad. What they did? Ain't my dad, he's a bitch per bitch. That shit not in my blood, never been. No hoe ever beat me up. Yeah, none of no hoe never.
Yo, she's a violator.
Yeah, before we get the Boosie response, you know what I'm saying? I want to show some. I want to show a video of Boosie with her, cause like Boosie is known to have all his kids with him and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's a video of this video is of his son shot his window out by mistake. You know what I'm saying? And he was just talking shit to his son or whatever in the house. And she's in the background. Her name is Tiara. He said Tiara. He said something about yo, don't laugh, because he had one of his sons picking up shit after they broke his window. You know what I'm saying? I think he shot it with a BB. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's look at this, man. So here's Boosie finding out that they shot his window and shit with all his kids in the house. Just check it out. Get the mics up. That's Boosie daughter, Kelsey.
Take Layla stuff. Somebody take Layla stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
All this. One of y'all get ran and y'all wipe the table off. Come get this up right here. It's drying up, dude, right here. You get that up. You get that up. You get that up. Everybody else clean the thing. You get this shit up. Tori, not laugh.
Tori, not Tori.
Put it in the towel room. Yeah, that's probably pig. You get a towel. You just looking. You get.
Tell me your name, y'all, in the chat real quick.
The towel and come wipe the table. Cause you just looking. You ain't doing nothing. You just looking. Y'all was the maids today. Where them tablets at? Where that green tablet at? You gonna have to get more than the towel. You probably gotta get a mouth head. You gonna clean up this whole counter. I swear to God, MJ, you gonna clean up all tonight. You want that? I can go take the money out your account. Or you gonna clean it up? Because you look like you getting stupid. I take that $8,000 out your.
Now some people were saying that why would you give us something, you know what I'm saying, and take it back? Nigga, that's your kids. Who mother and father ain't tell them, you know what I'm saying, take some shit back. I remember my mother had a $200 check, right? Sitting on the window on her mirror, on a mirror in her room, right? She was like, you get the right grades, that $200 is yours for a goose. I wanted a goose, you know what I'm saying? A triple fat goose. You know what I'm saying? This is a double goose, right? And she said, yo, you're going to get that goose if you get the right type of grades. Yo, I came back with damn near all A's. I'm talking about the best grades I ever scored ever in my life. And she told me that's not the right type of grades. You know what I'm saying? But they gave us money and shit for security, but there's nothing wrong with holding that over their head. You know what I'm saying? They money and shit. Because what else do they hold of value? You got to find out what they value. If they value video games and you say you take the video games and they can keep the money, you know what I'm saying? They will be just, you know what I mean? Like, they probably don't value video games. They probably value, that son probably value money. That's why he said that.
Count. And call them names and pay them.
Shit. My kids, they fuck up. I take away their shit.
All night.
Okay, so give me an example.
I give you a real example, right? Remember, I got a Jamaican father, right? And that nigga Americanized too at the same time. So that nigga's different. Like, this nigga always, you know, had businesses and, you know, he was that type of nigga. So I remember one time being in the shop and this nigga had got this car that I really wanted. So I said, I bet I'm gonna just work the whole summer. You keep whatever you was gonna give me the car. This nigga agrees to that. My nigga, the end of the summer came, the nigga sold the car in front of me. But hold up now, right? I'm like, all right, at least the nigga probably gonna bless me with some paper or something, right? Nope. Nothing, nigga. That nigga looked at me like, yo, don't you turn the key somewhere?
Now you know the name. The nigga sunned you. You know what I'm saying? He sunned his son.
The nigga like, yo, don't you when you go flip that light switch, that shit work? I'm like, damn, son. Fuck it. You gotta suck those though. Those is life lessons though.
Hold on, Tigo.
So you can get out of this room. Don't try to save nobody to get out this mix. I'm telling you now. Anybody can get it. Told you you're gonna have to go get a my thing with that, bro. So after this, you gotta answer the meter after this. When you go back home, you gotta answer the meter next. Cause I told her what happened with the beat. Like, I never had told her that. Now you gotta go face neither too.
Now the reason why I'm showing y'all this video is because I want y'all to see his regular demeanor dealing with his kids. Y'all know Boosie is outspoken. He's not really a hype person, but he's very outspoken. He say what's on his mind, right? Pay attention to this video.
That nigga went to the schoolhouse and told the teachers and the principal, don't put your hands on my kids. I beat them like slaves.
Check it out.
Truly, give me a light, bro. It's just like you used to be, bro. I swear to God, bro. Swear to God. Man, my son that shot my. You didn't see the front window? He done shot the thing out. Shot my damn window. He finna be the maze all night. They finna clean it all night. I can't wait. They finna maze all night. You see my.
I love Boosie with his kids, man. I think Boosie's a good one, good father.
My front door. They shot my front door out, Jay.
He's awfully calm for his son shooting the window out.
We gonna probably go and fill a bus. It's still a bus. You ain't see the front door? No, you ain't see the front door? I thought that bus was froze. You thought the door was froze?
He said there was a frozen door.
Don't worry. I'm on that.
Stack said he said wipe it down.
They cleaning up all day. You know. Where you going now? Back in the room? Might as well go back in the room, bro. Y'all just might as well chill in the room, bro. The day his movie come out, he get.
Now check this out. I will show you his reaction. his reaction to his daughter, the shit that now watch how his whole demeanor is completely different, and mine would be too. Because I ain't gonna lie to you right now, bro.
A child who disrespect her father, like not a dad though.
I'm gonna keep it real, right? My daughter, man. Oh man, I mean it's heartbreaking when your daughter go rogue. You know what I'm saying? But look and think about it as a father, right? Fuck all that trolling and bullshit y'all niggas be on. If you was a father and your daughter was going off the way she did on him, you know what I'm saying? What would be your reaction? I think Boosie, because Boosie played the art of war and stuff like that, and you don't want people that's ops to see you and your family going at it. You know what I mean? So I feel like the best description I could say, I'm gonna give you the floor right now.
Even with this YouTube shit, right? I done sat my baby mothers down, chicks that I done dated. We done had conversations like, listen, I'm doing some shit that's big. You feel me? And if you even think for a minute, you gonna get up here and allow an op nigga to interview you or say some crazy shit about me, let's cancel all of that. You feel me? So none of my kids gonna get up on no platform and do what she did because she's overtly spoiled. My kids ain't gonna try me like that because they know the same nigga that'll spoil you is the same nigga that'll spoil you. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, you won't be fresh no more. You'll be a spoiled piece of meat, my nigga. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't deal with their kids the way they supposed to. Like Boosie, he can't do certain things no more at the level he is because look what she doing. If he ever go too far with his discipline, you know what that little bitch would have done to him? Excuse my language, but you know what she would have done? She would have done a lot worse.
It's more. She going even harder than that. You know what I'm saying? Let me just play. I want to play Boosie's response. But what I wanted to say was that I feel like he's showing disappointment.
The child disrespect her father like not dad, her father. She gotta be on guard for that. I done wash my hands.
Oh.
I done wash my hands and you can't get nothing from me. No more. Yeah, I got 7 more.
And the mother's co-signing this type of behavior.
He ain't even that bad.
Nah, listen, you gotta watch his demeanor. You gotta watch Boosie. He hurt by that shit.
I ain't tripping. I know there's no truth in none of that.
Call him a deadbeat.
I'm a deadbeat.
Boosie get his kids all type of shit. Let them run wild, do their thing. You know what I'm saying? He like Boosie run his kids like he an old Southern woman, like a grandmother. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, for her to call that nigga a deadbeat is like one of my kids trying to call me a fucking deadbeat. You feel me? It's like one of their moms even trying to attempt to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like my baby mothers was mad at me because I put myself on child support. They got mad. But the thing is, I want my kids when they turn 18 to have records of the amount of money that I spend on them. You understand what I'm saying? Other than child support. Because you don't fuck child support because you still got to do other things for your kids that cost more money than that little fucking money you got to pay them. But you still want to have a record of, yo, look, my nigga, don't let your moms tell you no gummy shit. I paid for you. But the Boosie kids is in public. Like the world seen you little niggas grow up the way y'all grew. That's bullshit.
Look. Let me tell you something. You have to look at it like this, right? You won't have that problem for the same reason your father ain't have it. You want to know why? Because every time I speak to you, bro, like all our conversations, especially because we do a lot of talking about shit that don't got nothing to do with YouTube. So
yeah,
when we talk, a lot of your stories be based off of how your father guided you and taught and showed you certain things. You know what I mean? And put you on. So I'm saying, safe to say, with age, like her, like this his daughter in particular, there's gonna be a time where she's gonna get to a point where she sees things for what it is, and hopefully he's still alive where she could, fix that. Because right now she's speaking from a selfish, angry position. She's not thinking the way the more older you grow, the more responsibilities that get on you, the more you respect and start to think back how disrespectful you was to your parents, saying they didn't do for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because we all go through that selfish shit. Even if your mothers is not rich, there'd be times where you'd be like, man, why I can't get shit. You know what I'm saying? If you came up how I came up, that was common. You know what I'm saying? But to see kids that got everything, that's getting everything, obviously, you know what I'm saying, to not understand that is weird.
But to go in the street though, Mac, and other niggas tell you like, yo, your father got the bag, like, and I'm like, word, that nigga don't get us none of the cool shit that I see my homeboys got, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, to hear stories of your parent having a bag and you sitting there, you see the cars, you see all type of shit, but just like, nigga, this nigga is not finna buy me no Nintendo. I ain't getting an Atari, none of that.
Hold up, the story is worse when you hear the stories and you don't see how. Okay, you know what's so crazy? I want you to listen to me, man, because you keep cutting me off. I know.
My bad.
Because I want to keep the point, because you sparking a conversation, right? So check it out. And bro said good conversation. Salute. Red Wolf in the building. Shaft, all my people that's up in here. God's work. You already know. Check it out. My man, a Muslim brother. Okay. When I ended up cutting this nigga and getting caught up in like a gang war, with the Latin Kings. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
He was up north. You know what I mean? They put a TOS on me. I was bucking shit up and right. And they was about to pack me up. Me and this kid ain't Spanky, because we did a number on some niggas, right? And out of the situation, 2 of us left and like 5 of them left. So the way it happened, it seemed like they was like after us, and they the point is that I had an option to stay there in that jail. And the imam called me to the office, right? It was up to the imam. The imam was going to bust a move and keep me in that jail. You know what I'm saying? And I was complaining about everything, my nigga, everything. You know what that nigga told me, man? Before, and he allowed me to get packed up. They sent me to Attica. He sent me up out of there, right? He said, he said, you're going to keep on complaining about your sneakers until you meet a nigga with no feet. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think what he's trying to tell me is that we have a lot of complaints and we got a lot of fucking disdain for people that give us everything. Even look, let's take it off the parents, right? Let's look at his homies, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times it happens in the music industry all the time. Motherfucker be like you might be a nigga, okay, check it out. You might be the bag, right? And I'm following you, and I'm depending on you because you my homeboy, like Jody from Baby Boy.
Baby Boy.
You get a job, Jody. Why I gotta help you get a job, right?
Yeah.
Because you my homie. You're entitled. I'm entitled because you my homie, my nigga, and you in the position. Well, we got the exact same thing in our pocket. Well, you the nigga that can think and help us out. So you're the bag. and the situation with the daughter and the father, you the bag. But sometimes when you give a person so much, you know what I mean, and they don't work for it, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? They don't appreciate it, man. But my mother had us down on the floor on the basins of the basins of the bathroom and all that was dirty. You're not going outside, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody in the chat just said, their father almost broke their fucking jaw for breaking the window. Listen, the father in the hood, the 2 or 3 niggas that had a father, we all called them pops. He was everybody, and this was my boy Charlie. Yo, listen, everybody, my man Charlie, father that didn't have a father. That's the nigga that showed me how to fix a bike and shit like that. So what I'm trying to say is that a lot of us wasn't privileged to have money or a father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we still had to go through that shit, you know what I'm saying, of them taking certain things from you, certain privileges. That's all it is. It's what's valuable to your child. You have to know what's valuable to your child to know what to take so they can learn the lesson.
Yeah.
Boosie looks super disciplined, bro. He looked broke. He looked sad, man. Yo, I would be sad if this happened.
He looked more disappointed than anything. Like
disappointed. Yup, disappointed. That's the word. Disappointed and I'm gonna say hurt because you know what I mean. Like he got a relationship with his daughter. You see the pictures with him and his daughter. They you know what I'm saying. Lansky salute. They
Lansky salute.
I believe that he has a genuine relationship with his kids, man. You know what I'm saying? He looked hurt to me, man. And then for her, let me tell y'all something, right? It's easy to just mark her off, y'all. She a young girl. She's doing shit that some of us did worse than that to our parents. Some of us came out.
Listen, nah, my nigga. In our generation, let's keep it all the way $150. Nah, we not gonna do that. I love you, my nigga, but we not gonna do that.
Let me explain what I'm saying. Right?
If we attempted to do that, my nigga, one of our parents would have mopped us up.
Let me explain what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is that the same way, Tigo, the same way I'm saying that you know how to strike your child because you know what's valuable, your child knows how to strike you too. Now I'm agreeing with you that you wouldn't see this outright disrespect out. No, you would not see that. You know what I'm saying? But it still happens because we know our parents and we know how to hurt them. You know what I'm saying? And you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like
let me tell you, I'm not gonna put that on. I understand where you coming from. That is a standard parenting right there. But I'm coming from a nigga who showed no feeling. I'm talking about no love.
But think about it. She don't live with him. She lives with her mother. You lived with your father, right?
Yeah, I met my mom when I was 15.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Shit, this is what happens, right? She goes to his house, like you know, a lot of kids go visit their parents. You know, they get shit from the father and all that. But she primarily stays with the mother. The mother leaked phone conversations from Boosie and her to the police. They trying to get the nigga locked up and all that. Let's listen to a little bit. Let's listen to it, and then we're gonna finish the conversation.
Or she's salty about her uncle.
They saying that the mother got something. The mother is all up in the middle of this. You know what I'm saying?
Because you remember he killed her uncle.
Well, you know what? I don't know about that. I know all the stories about it, and I talked about it, and I don't even think that's the same person. Wait, is that the same one?
It is. That's the daughter. That's the mom's, the light-skinned one.
She didn't have no problem with taking that Benz. Hey, yo, listen, you know what she said? Let me tell you something. The girl said, yo, and fuck that Benz. Basically, you got a color I don't even like. What type of father don't know what his daughter? Yo, I don't know what none of my kids' favorite color is. The fuck?
I don't. I'm gonna be real. I don't even remember half of their birthdays. That's why I tell them to call me, nigga. Or if you hear, you better say something.
He bought his daughter a pink S63, man. Them shits are beautiful.
Nigga, I drive a pink S63, nigga. I'm gonna be real. I drive that motherfucker.
I'll give it to Venezuela. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, shouts out to the weirdo. Hey yo, that's my nigga. That nigga is yo. What's up with this nigga, man?
Yo, now that everybody blowing up Grand Corn and talking about his little setup for me, right? Venezuela gotta do God's work now. Now he gotta come out here and put the receipts out on them cats.
No, but he be setting these niggas up. Listen, yo, Lasky, I don't know if people really realize what he be doing. He will make a show about a nigga just to see everybody who hates you.
No, don't, Tigo, please. Oh man, I wish I should have ended the live. Yo, don't say nothing else about him, please.
All right.
Tigo, you know I love you, bro. Chill, bro.
That's why I stood quiet.
Look. Let Venezuela do what he gotta do. He gotta do God's work. You gotta let him go. The niggas be just jumping out the window too, right? Dumb as fuck. But let's get back to it. My bad.
I'm done.
God's work.
On Father's Day. On my day.
Jesus.
Never been there.
He said Latin Payne father raped him. The old man, he said Latin Payne told him that his father raped him. That's a lie. He's spinning that story.
Is somebody put that in the chat?
No, I'm trying to tell you, man. There's a lot of rape going on right now. Hold up for a second, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Listen. I'm just sidebar, because people are actually gonna watch this video later looking for nothing but me talking about Boosie and what you call it. But let me just say one thing, and don't respond, Tigo, please. I'm trying to. This nigga Tigo, right? Tigo, don't respond, right? I'm gonna just tell you, right? What's being said is that, man, I ain't gonna repeat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody got raped. You know what I'm saying? Like, or niggas is saying that. It's not true, but that's what's being said. I'm just saying somebody wants somebody to get raped on these YouTube streets. That's crazy. I'm not even supposed to say that.
I was trying to raise that girl, right? The girl going to private schools in Africa. Straight A's. Yeah, white friends.
This nigga Boosie, stupid old school. He said she had white friends.
Straight A's. A mama is a powerful girl. Mama, bro. With evil in her.
Oh, y'all only seeing y'all only seeing the beginning. Watch the next couple days. It's about to get spooky out here.
Yo.
The shit I know. Hold up. The shit I know. Yo, it takes. I'm like a steam pot. You know, a steam kettle. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a lot to hold that down. I got to get off of the fire. In order for the steam to go down. Get off the fire. Man, that's true.
But you see, me and you got to get more. The bill we had the other night. Yo, listen. You got to learn how to hit niggas with the finisher, like that certain situation I was talking to you about. Like when I hit that person with the finisher, it's like it's no responding.
I said the R word. Excuse me. I said the R word and triggered somebody. Right. What's happening? I can't hold up for a second, y'all. Let me mute y'all for 1 second. Right. I can't say that word in the chat, shorty. You know what I'm saying? I don't create these things that's being said out here. I'm telling you, if you got a problem with that, you got to go to the channel that said it, not this one. Okay. Unmute. My bad. Like, I'm not laughing about it. I'm laughing at the audacity and the games that niggas is playing out here. If somebody's laughing about rape itself, then, you know what I mean, they got a problem. Obviously, niggas are trying to put fake fucking charges on me, so I got a problem with it.
That's a fact. Like, get this rape.
I wouldn't be mad if niggas saying I got caught for a robbery, because I did. More than one.
Yo, boy. He loaded.
I don't think it's fucking funny at all.
Yo,
A nigga that do shit like that don't need jail. I think that they need the fucking graveyard. That's what they need. You know what I'm saying? And niggas that put fake charges like that on somebody, that motherfucker or bitch need a graveyard too. Matter of fact, that's not even my type of game at all. I don't even like talking about shit like that.
Pray for him.
That shit foul, son.
Pray for him.
Not at all.
That's dirty, real dirty.
I don't think I am. I'm a fuck.
Yeah, y'all want to get into it? Y'all want? Let me know. Type 1 in the chat. Y'all want to get into it? Y'all want me to get into it? Give me a second, y'all. Let me ask y'all something. Y'all want me to get into it? Let me ask a poll. Let me start a poll. Type 1 if y'all want me to get into it. All the games y'all played, you know what I'm saying? Do we have to address the elephant in the room? And then now all you niggas is gonna be out here cutting each other throat for the next fucking month. Huh? Y'all gonna be cutting each other throat. Y'all gonna be showing messages of each other. Y'all gonna be bugging the fuck out. And trust me, all you motherfuckers that had something to do with that fake shit on me, you know what I'm saying? You're never welcome over here. Feel free to shoot any of them niggas. Y'all know something I don't know and you don't want to speak to me, just buck them. You're done. You can never, ever, ever come over here and trust what we got going on around here. This shit's church. Defamation of character is a grave offense, especially when it's some lie. Yo, it's crazy because people could defame you and just not like you and be saying, you know what I'm saying? Like you're fat. If you're fat, that might be true. They might be ridiculing you, shit like that. But to defame you is like to basically put shit on you that's, you know what I'm saying? That's not you. Fucking liars, bro. There ain't nothing to prove. What you need to do is prove your charges, your real charges, my nigga. Yeah, these dudes got real charges on them. Yo, listen, them niggas pulled the paperwork out on y'all niggas a year and a half ago when y'all was bugging out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then now that we talking about Boosie and his daughter, well, okay, let's talk about parenting. Let's talk about parenting. Let's talk about poor ethics. Let's talk about poor character. Let's talk about, you say that you taught them well. Well, listen, I was always taught that the best example is through actions and not through words. Because the tongue do a lot of this, man. And only God knows what's in your heart. But your actions, my nigga, and your track record has been displayed. You know what I'm saying? It's been displayed. So you can't say that you're a good parent. Now, the question is, like in the situation with Boosie, yeah, what type of parent has Boosie been? What is he displaying? What do y'all know? Or what do we see? Come on, man. It's time to grow up, man. I never seen y'all do no videos of no dancing with your kids. Y'all take my videos of my kids dancing with me and make it content. I never seen y'all interact with your daughters. Y'all take your content of my daughter and put it on YouTube. Interaction with your girls, baby mamas. Y'all taking pictures with my baby mamas and my kids and put it out there. And just for the record, those new pictures and stuff he's pulled out, I don't even know who those people is. You know what I'm saying? I know who one woman is, and that's the older woman that's in the picture. Her name is Shay. She's always on my channel. It's called Shay Love. And Shay, if you hearing me, you know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to get in the middle of none of this, but let that man know that you know what I'm saying? Like he could eat a dick and die for trying to use people that you got from my Facebook and trying to put a story together. That shit didn't work. Now, and I'm pretty sure other people's going to pop out and show how y'all niggas was plotting on me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, it didn't work. And yet we stand, you know what I'm saying? And y'all scared that we have the audacity or possibility to make it. You know what I'm saying? Why is that, Matt? Why does that bother you? You're triggered by Eve. You're triggered by Eve. You know what I'm saying? So Eve, don't mess your nails up on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You're triggered by Eve. You're triggered by Eve. A woman, y'all. For the people that don't know me, that's just popping up to this channel, Eve is a channel. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, I took a break from doing content for real to address a lot of dirty shit that was happening, like dudes putting fake charges up on people and then saying they're good parents. Oh, Terrible, terrible parenting. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing better not having my kids in my house while this is happening, and yet y'all say that somehow, you know what I mean? I don't understand how could the person that never displays their children, never shows them children's achievements. I got 100 awards in here for my son. I got the birth certificates, socials, and all that. You know what I'm saying? I keep up. They get something happens at school, I get the call first. You know what I'm saying? Even if the weather is just pulling they shit, I get tired of all these phone calls, to be honest. But I'm a parent. You know what I'm saying? A parent. My kids know how to take plants and make them grow and eat the vegetables. They'll know it for the rest of their life because they've been doing it all their life. Since they was born, all my kids have been having their fucking hands in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of shit, trading stocks, doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My son, my second oldest, will be going to the Marines in a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? He'll be out here with me. We'll make some dope ass videos like we normally do, and then he's going off to service. Feel me? So I'm trying to say that parenting, you being a good parent, a lot of times you're a good parent in your mind because you providing their immediate goals, or you might be giving them a little bit extra if you really got some bread. You got some bread. So a lot of people think that that's parenting. That's not parenting, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Parenting is what they see. You know what I mean? Niggas was laughing when I clapped back at Hassan Campbell for disrespecting, violating me, telling me suck his dick. But I'm really doing a lot of shit. And then when I came out here and put the suit on, they was like, look at this nigga. I stuffed my arms with the pillow. You know what? That was my way of turning lemon to lemonade. That's my way. That's my reaction. Normally it's comedy, turning you niggas into comedy. Because this is what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do. It's like, oh, your kid's probably looking at you like you stupid. That doesn't make me a good, that makes me an excellent parent. That made me an excellent parent. Because you know what? When my son see me put the shit in my arms, he's helping me stuff it in there. Laughing. You think he knows or comprehends what I'm doing? Only thing he knows is that I'm smiling when he see me. All right? People that's watching this, I hope y'all get a lesson out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because with me, we packing our bags because we trying to move on to different things. We packed our bags with that smut. You know what I'm saying? And look what happens. God's work is not hard work. That's God. I can't make these balls fall into pocket for me. You know what I'm saying? That's God. I ain't got the skills. This is what's gonna happen if you keep on doing the shit you're doing in front of your kids. You're gonna have your kids just like Boosie daughter, wilding the fuck out on them, calling them all type of, I ain't never been no hoe ass nigga. I never been no punk ass bitch. Ain't nobody ever knocked me the fuck out and all that. What is she talking about? And he like, yo, no kid like that is ever going, nothing good is going to happen by a kid like that. He look hurt like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't nothing to laugh at all, man. Especially if you have a child, trust me, this shit can happen back to you, man. And what I was trying to tell Tigo, I'm going to bring them back up on stage right now. What I was trying to tell Tigo is that, of course, we wouldn't have seen nobody talking like this to their father. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, considering all the certain act right now, that's today's version of it. You think that in our day, that our sisters and, you know what I'm saying, that ain't talk crazy to moms once upon a time, you know what I'm saying, once they felt they self, or they, you know what I mean? I remember my sister came through and was talking crazy to my mother after my mother had to put her in group home. Bad vibes, salute, bro. Parenting is about fucking example, leading by example, man. Point blank, man. Lead by example, man, and hope that the pieces land where it's good. You know what I'm saying? And hope that they land where it's good. Hope God is on your side, nigga, when it come down to your kids. Because some of the shit I said, I'm telling you, I never, you know, like, a lot of people hold resentment towards these people, their family, over bigger shit that ain't got nothing to do with material. In Islam, they say don't sever the family ties. You know what I'm saying? That shit is, it's a tricky game. It's a tricky game. It's hard. Yeah, y'all on mute. Y'all on mute. I was wondering why I was so quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't want to unmute it.
Yeah,
I
me
thought
either.
you was playing the video. Anybody trying to interrupt the show?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, my
Yo,
bad, my bad. Let's take a quick break real quick, and I'm gonna we're gonna get back into the smut because we need to deal with the smut. You know what I'm saying? We got to
Yo,
deal
let
with
me say this though, right before you go. You know, Boosie did do her dirty though. You see her hair?
Stop playing, bro. You a fucking told.
I'm just saying, they could have just for me that little girl. That was a bad look. That was a bad look.
let's go to commercial break.
We on internet tweet, we get with niggas. Brody copped a brand new Glock, put a switch in it. We ain't worried about the ops, cause they been bitches. They keep running out of guys, cause we keep spinning. They don't even come outside, man, these niggas scared. Man, this bitches dropped the low, man, he unaware. Hey, bro, he upped the scope, and he just went fed. I heard they said that block was broke, they ain't got no word. Don't let Shiny, don't let Bone, they was demons. They was really in the field, they was demons. We on internet tweet, we get with niggas. Brody copped a brand new Glock, put a switch in it. We ain't worried about the ops, cause they been bitches. They keep running out of guys, cause we keep spinning. They don't even come outside, man, these niggas scared. Man, this bitches dropped the low, man, he unaware. Hey, bro, he upped the scope, and he just went fed. I heard we on internet tweet, we get with niggas. Brody copped a brand new Glock, put a switch in it. We ain't worried about the ops, cause they been bitches. They keep running out of guys, cause we keep spinning. They don't even come outside, man, these niggas scared. Man, this bitches dropped the low, man, he unaware. Hey, bro, he upped the scope, and he just went fed. I heard they said that block was broke, they ain't got no word. Don't let Shiny, don't let Bone, they was demons. They was really in the field, they was demons. You can't even get your own bread, you be leeching. Pitching testers by the church, I be preaching. D-Ho be broken, they be homeless, got me pissed off. I heard he hit for 20K, but he got ripped off. I'm just a youngin' from the trenches, but I'm big dog. And I've been ballin' since a jet, from the tip off. Drugs and dope, all I know. That's why I try by my loan. Beam on it, and they gotta kick. I gotta aim right, fast cash, gotta get the bag, morning and night. Mad ass, get up off your ass and get your bag right. Still trapping, I was on my ass, but I made it happen. Niggas capping, talking about they don't spend, but it never happened. Niggas capping, posting all these guns, then get caught lacking. Bitch, I'm having, we on internet live, we just gon' get active. Bitch, puss. Glock 4-0, all black clothes. That's how I come here. Smoke, drugs, and dope. All I know. That's why I try by.
Yo, I forgot I took all the wrenches the other day, man. I was trying to put it on. My computer moving crazy slow. But I forgot, I forgot I'm bipolar and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We're not done with our break yet. We almost done. Another one by one of our sponsors from the Bronxers. You know what I'm saying? Some Bronx shit going on around here. And the real way. We're going to get with the smut right after this. This is the last thing I got to show you, okay? This is called Mega Man. All right? Get out my face. Yo, cat, it's not your birthday, man. Get up out of here. Before I feed you to a dog.
It's for the fam. It's for the fam. It's for the Sam. Sam. For the Sam. For the
Somebody's throwing this motherfucking dog.
It's for the fam. It's for the fam. It's for the Sam. For the Sam. For the Sam. Just Vic, just Vic, just Vic, or chopstick, whatever. Finish her. I've been unfocused, putting my energy into other shit. But ain't never changed who I was running with. Okay, I see, I'm the nigga you want thunder with. Well, every bar from here on out, I swear to God, gon' feel like a stomach kick. Take that. I'm Captain Planet to the plunder shit. Y'all on some other shit. Would it be cliche for me to say I keep the plunger grip? Well, I do though. And if bro need it, well then you know it's packs in the Kuko. And I ball hard like B-Jack did in them Jukos. Mugs to my new bowls. They say the level's different. They dig me dog, but our shovel's different. They say I got dope freeze, but clever written. My wife. Finish her. I've been unfocused, putting my energy into other shit. But ain't never changed who I was running with. Okay, I see, I'm the nigga you want thunder with. Well, every bar from here on out, I swear to God, gon' feel like a stomach kick. Take that. I'm Captain Planet to the plunder shit. Y'all on some other shit. Would it be cliche for me to say I keep the plunger grip? Well, I do though. And if bro need it, well then you know it's packs in the Kuko. And
nah, no key, these niggas is crumbling, man. I love it.
It's for the fam. It's for the fam. It's for the Sam. For the Sam. For the Sam.
Let's get back into the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what this man doing. Oh, by the way, excuse me. If I haven't subscribed yet, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring my people up. You know what I'm saying? Venezuela's back there. I don't know why he's here, right? But we're gonna take a vote. We gotta take a vote. We don't let. Do y'all want to hear what Venezuela? Okay, the matter of fact, right? Let me just take my brothers off the screen for a second, man, because I gotta. You know, I don't want later on when y'all make your videos and y'all shit, y'all be targeting my friends. I consider Landscape friend. You know what I'm saying? And Tigo's my brother. Tigo been out here since day A. Right? So that's my channel. I'm changing the name tonight. It's no longer King of Receipts Repeats. That man is in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he quit, he said. The man said he quit or something like that. I don't know. He must have quit. I don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? But that's the channel if y'all interested. Y'all go over there and subscribe. That's where I do all my filth. Flooring filth. Woo! I feel like Ric Flair out this bitch. I'm about to stomp all over your fucking coffin. He think he a vampire. He think he gonna go inside his coffin and go to sleep. Nigga, I'm putting nigga, get your ass up out of that, nigga. And I'm talking about during the daytime, because I am a day walker. God's work. Man, get your faggot ass up out there, nigga. What you got? Rings? What you got? You got things? You got things in this grave, nigga? The fuck? The fuck is up in this grave? Nigga, what's all this shit in your grave? The fuck? This nigga got receipts everywhere. I went on my troll channel and I told him, man, I caught this nigga, you know what I'm saying, on the motherfucking, I said, you know what, man, what's wrong with you, nigga, is that you needed a motherfucking publicist. You needed a life coach. Mac Mean, a brand you could trust. I would have fucking helped you, man. I told you could be a motivational speaker, Mark. Motivational. Matter of fact, indeed, you could be a fucking coach for an 8th grade football league. Come on, gather around, guys. Come on. No. Oh, I need you little motherfuckers to get up on the field and hold on. Put your knee on the floor. Let's give it to God. Hey, yo, God. Bless these kids. I'm gonna have to expose your ass. That's right, God. Expose your ass. Got the receipts on you too, God. I know what the fuck you did last summer. I know what y'all doing up there. But kids, I need you to do a touchdown. I'm from the fucking Bronx. Y'all niggas be bugging. Oh, God, we about to play all the filth. One more break. Oh, baby. All y'all bulldozers invited. Tell me your own funeral. What's up?
I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang.
We spitting on graveyards, though. We spitting on graves. We spitting on caskets. We spitting on mamas. Everything around here. Come get your ass shows. The Bronx, baby. I love all y'all, man. Dog and Latin Pain. Oh, Dog and Mac Me. AP. Oh, God, he's going after Jersey J. This man is going after Sonny Blanco. This nigga's going at... Yo, his house is in turmoil. That nigga's at the motherfucking Home Depot buying red paint as we speak. Hold up, I forgot about the motherfucking... The guy in the back. They call him Venezuela. I need y'all to get them lights all the way up right quick. Here's the poll. I want y'all to answer this poll. Not get on the poll, Venezuela. This is about you, not for you, okay? All right? And now, y'all, as y'all know, Venezuela was been over there. He took the word of this dead man, right? And ran stories on this channel, and he did the work of devil. Hey, yo, people that don't know me and don't know what's going on, somebody try to put a fake charge on me. Try to say I did a Kobe Bryant. Too soon? A Bill Cosby. Or R. Kelly. They said that Mac Mean is R. Kelly. And then now his whole team crumbled and they all gonna snitch on each other. And some of them is already in my territory snitching. Little rats, little mice. And now they hear me say little rats, little mice. Nigga, you gave me the information already. You're a fucking rat. You think I was gonna be your friend? I'm not gonna be a friend. Fuck you, nigga. All y'all rats could go eat a big piece of cheese in the shape of a fucking big dick. You know what I'm saying? And choke on it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck what I said before. I said I was gonna barb y'all. I also told y'all niggas I'm a fucking Gemini, nigga. I'm not wrapped too tight, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't right in my head. You know what I mean? You know, but not you, Jody. Not you. You ain't no killer like me. I'm bugging the fuck out. Hold up. Let me throw this, I'm delirious. You know what I'm saying? I don't enjoy this time, but I do want to ask y'all, should start a poll. Should I start a poll? Let's start a poll. Let me start a poll. Should we let... That nigga Ghetto Intellect in the building. That nigga said big pause on that. Get the likes all the way up to the ceiling. You don't know where you at. It says, should I bury them at 100 votes? I'm going to... Matter of fact, let's get rid of that now. Let's end that. Everybody say I should end y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Feed you to the Tigers. End poll. Now let's start a new poll. Let Venezuela up. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm saying that, right? He's been slandering me. He's a friend of the show, an enemy to everyone. And yet he runs fake stories on me, puts my face next to allegations of R He does stuff like this, right? And then he comes to this channel and acts like he's my friend. Or he wants to be. Well, he don't never act like my friend. He act like he's my enemy. But one thing that Venezuela does effectively is what my boy Tigo said, is that you niggas be jumping out the window. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, baby. At 50 votes, we will make a decision. You know what I'm saying? At 50 votes, we're going to make a decision. And then we're going to make another poll, and I'm going to say, should I ban him from the channel? I'll restore the wrenches later on when we get on, you know what I'm saying, for the story that we run in tonight or later. Can you be a blood and a Muslim at the same time in jail? This is what me and Wax AP is going to talk about. Wax AP was talking about it. I want to advance the conversation, and we're going to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody to get honest around here, man. Everybody, get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? Hit that poll, man. Let that nigga Venezuela know what time it is around this bitch. My nigga Lansky in the building. He gets it.
I'm with the gang. 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 Spin the corner, bust a shot. Take his bitch and take his block. Cold nigga, I make it high. Let the milli ride, go on any block. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. Spin the corner, bust a shot. Take his bitch and take his block. Cold nigga, I make it high. Let the milli ride, go on any block. I'm with the gang, bitch. You know my name, bitch. Flow so insane and sick. I made my own lane, shit. Niggas say that I rap different. It's all street when the Mac spittin', so get off my dick. Stop trippin', stock nose like Scott Pippen. Run down with my ox rippin'. Grip lifting, better get the dippin'. Dipped in Ralph, had to tell you that. Back from a brief intermission. Now back on this gang shit. You say some lame shit. We rushing you like a cocaine stick. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. Spin the corner, bust a shot. Take his bitch and take his block. Cold nigga, I make it high. Let the milli ride, go on any block. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang. Spin the corner, bust a shot. Take his bitch and take his block. Cold nigga, I make it high.
Go find some content and find a life, you piece of shit, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Last one. Oh yeah, Soundboy burial tonight. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let you finish hearing what the motherfucker I say. You gotta deal with the filth. All right, we gotta clean this shit up. About to dump pine soil on your fucking head. Yeah. Niggas out here acting crazy. His final farewell. You know what I'm saying? Before this nigga have a farewell every other fucking day, nigga. Every other day. A farewell every other day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go really knock yourself off, though, man. Not an internet knockoff. Go knock yourself off in real life. Talking about you, nigga threaten me and say, yeah, next time I say your name, nigga, fuck your name, nigga, fuck your name, your kid's name. Ain't nothing ever gonna change. I just said I'm not making content about you, nigga. Piece of shit. But I am gonna let you niggas know what I gotta say because my name is in the middle of all this shit. Apparently, that niggas got my name up in, make my name taste like nut in your mouth, man. Now, what does this fucking, how many, we only got 23 votes? let Venezuela up. 64% of y'all saying, yeah, nigga, get in the votes. Get in the fucking votes. And make them likes go up to 100, man. Straight up. My name in every fucking conversation out here on these funky ass YouTube streets. No wonder Harlem and them niggas went and found something else better to do. 10 toes down. Everybody, y'all niggas is corny, man. Here, y'all gotta have the position. Do whatever y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Got other channels to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the fucking entertainment. Matter of fact, can Sakari Styles hit the link? It's pinned at the top. Tell him about Rolling Loud. Tell him about making rap videos with Mac Mean and shit. This is his song, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a feature. I came kicking and screaming to do this, but I am the best rapper. I'm about to lay down the beat. You might be the second best. They call me Ready One, you know what I'm saying? The building. If you really know me in real life, hit this link right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Not this one. That's the channel, that other channel that I got. Besides, that channel will be making money in a couple of weeks. If it don't make dollars, it don't make too much sense. Yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying? Okay, check it out. Here's the link for you puñetas and putos. If you want to get up on the screen. Boom. That's it right there. One more time. Brother, y'all seen him on my channel a bunch of times. Y'all got something to say, pull up. Ops invited. Y'all niggas. Oh, matter of fact, you know what? Let me not even do that to y'all. Let me just let y'all hear something, man. Let y'all hear something, man. These niggas is out here. These niggas out here acting crazy right now. We got Mastermind. Oh, Mastermind just left. Mastermind.
No, I'm right here.
Okay, Mastermind in the building. You know what I'm saying? And we got my brother, Anthony Lansky. Wow, man. Woo, lot going on out here, man. Whole lot.
Hey, that song hard as hell, man. That shit was rocking, right? That feast. Shit. Yeah. I said, oh, I didn't know you was doing it that big. Now y'all got some bangers out that mother. Good God.
My boy Cali Reset up in here, you know what I'm saying? He got some good music, you know what I mean? Like, me and him actually, the ones that started like doing music reviews on Facebook, you know what I mean? I was going viral and shit like that for talking about Trump after that. My shit just went crazy and I just brought it to YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that's some killer music right there, boy.
Hold up a second. I think Venezuela's Reyes, I forgot all about him. He just popped up, right? He's in the back. Let me go look at the poll, what they saying about this guy here. They said let him. Well, we got 38 votes. Let me refresh my screen. Y'all gotta get them likes up, yo. Now let me explain something. If y'all see anything y'all don't like in the chat that look oppy, funny, or whatever, oh, nobody got no wrenches. Let me give some wrenches up. Let me get some. Matter of fact, fuck that. Let them say whatever they want. I accept it all. I'll do the wrenches later, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. If you get caught lacking, though, where's Wax? Okay, Wax AP is here. Let me put wax wrench on at least. You know what I'm saying? So Wax will do what you need to do, just in case.
Salute, Mastermind.
Hey, what's happening, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I had to tap in when you brought up that blood and Muslim. I say, oh, yeah, that's my type of convo right there.
That shit was fire, man. You heard?
Yeah.
I've been.
Hey, listen to this.
Mentally.
Okay, my bad.
You fucked up just like that, nigga. You fucked up in the.
Yo, y'all better get them votes together because I don't want this nigga up on my screen. He gotta say sorry first in chat. Did somebody block him? Say sorry in the chat. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how many people voted for you. If you don't say sorry, if you don't put TSTV on your name. Matter of fact, check it out. Yo, these motherfuckers want him on the screen. Oh, man.
Yo, keep your finger on the button like the nuke button, you heard? As soon as that nigga slips, son.
Nah, listen, he changed his name to TSTV. He said he's coming, I mean, and they want him up here. So I just want to hear what you guys say.
What did you prove, though? The only thing you proved that the niggas try to backdoor him. What did you prove? You didn't prove. What you prove, bro?
But look, you got to talk about the content. Thanks for changing your name. Y'all see his name is Venezuela TSTV.
Well, you proved.
Hold up, you gotta wait your turn, man. Let me finish dogging. Look at this nigga. He just switched gangs. Look at what type of nigga is this? I thought, yo, listen, stay true to your fucking flag, man. You want diss me.
Come on, bro. You know what you proved? That Lampayne's a bitch. Backdooring little bitch. That's what you proved. And we been knew that. You ain't proved nothing new. What you prove?
What you talking about?
What did you? The niggas who was trying to backdoor you, try to backdoor him. What did you prove?
Listen, why do I have to prove anything? I'm talking about Boosie. You got something to say about Lil Boosie?
Yeah. He's a bad father, like a lot of niggas I know on the panel somewhere.
Wait. What you mean? Why is he a bad father?
I don't know, because he got weird charges. You know something about that? You know something about that, right? You and Mark Gaston got a lot in common. That's what I'm trying to say. You and Mark Gaston, that's why y'all niggas was friends, right?
Ain't you the guy that was just, hold up, listen, first of all, there's no...
Don't blame me. I'm Mark Hansen. I'm trying to out the predators, you heard? Don't blame me. Don't blame me, nigga. What you was doing on the internet back in the day?
Do you have anything else to say about Boosie? I don't know. I only let you up because they said let you up.
The people know I'm right. You and Mark got a lot in common.
Listen, Mark is dead. Okay? We don't want to talk about that. All right? Mark, he's gone. He outed himself. Yo, Vinny, you gotta catch up, bro. I'm sorry. I can't allow people on this show that don't know how to keep up. You understand what I'm saying, Mastermind?
Yep. You said Boosie. Yeah, I think Boosie a good father.
I think he's a now that we got that out the way, let's get back to the smut.
Just like that, nigga. You talk about what somebody else doing, nigga.
He tried to throw Sonny Blanco in the mix. That's crazy.
You looking for validation. Remember? You looking for validation. I'm not.
Nah. You said Vic 222 is your man. He's your OG. He was in jail with you. Guess what? I already know all that because I know Vic. Y'all gotta hit Vic. I need Vic on the show. Vic, listen, I'll give Vic about 15 minutes. About 15 minutes. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do after that. I'll give you about 15 minutes. I want y'all to be so kind, because I'm drinking a little bit now. Excuse me, brothers. Right? I want y'all to be so kind to let me know when 15 minutes is up, okay? Bomb the chat once 15 minutes is up. So I can tell you something, Corn, about Vic. The only friend that you got that actually know you in person, and my people are fucking crawling all around your city. I swear.
Hey, Mac, what you thought about what his daughter said about him, though, Boosie's daughter?
Okay, let's get back to that, right? I felt like, it was inappropriate. I felt like that it made Boosie a little sad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like he was hurt and disappointed. I feel like the version that we normally see of Boosie wasn't there. You could see it all in his eyes that he was disturbed by that. And I think that any real father would be. You know what I'm saying? Another father will go up on there and disrespect and get mad and, you know what I'm saying? But him, he's feeling that hurt.